Welcome back. Let's continue out to the store. And let's do the main mission here. Because I want to get something... do something fun to do. Are we outside yet? Ooh. Okay. Where does our map want us to go? Use my home computer to analyze the hub. Well, what does this want me to do? Serve headquarters. Where's the second objective? Locate the DMP storage unit. Wait a second. I wonder... I could just be fumbling around here, but... yeah. Okay. Thought so. So there's no real way to get through here. Not yet, until I can hop the fence and lift these. Gotta get stronger, though. Update, too heavy, thank you. Maybe if I just find a box. Actually, we do have a box we can carry over there. Let's do that. Because a little ticker or a little light bulb just went off in my head. Let's try not to hit the people with it, though. Because, I mean, this may work a lot better than trying to hop across electricity. I mean, that just didn't work out too well for any of us, did it? It ended in some unfortunate and kind of hilarious deaths. Unfortunately hilarious, though. Boom, 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 boom. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ah. Do we need another box or something? There's got to be another box in the city. And then we'll use those things to hop up and then over. The glorious of being an og, trying to locate boxes in a big city. And then use them and hop over. Okay. Manhole? Huh. No. Well, this looks promising. Let's see where this can lead. Bums, more bums. Guy sleeping. Ladder. An electric thing, so we don't want to step on that. Oop. Save.
Your kind ain't welcome on our turf, pal.
God dang it. What is my kind, huh?
Don't come no closer, Slick. Back off.
What are you gonna do?
That's it! You should have left when you had...
Yes, I should have left. Thank you.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
I am not gonna get involved in anything. I'm just... You don't want to push me, I'll punch you in the face.
I ain't gonna tell you again. Back off.
Okay.
Who's over there?
Okay, we shot him in the leg. I think he's okay.
It's too late to run. I've got you. It's
No, it
too late
isn't.
to run.
Oh, God.
Still here, asshole?
No, I'm not here. You just don't know where I am. Okay, are we almost to the end of this thing? Yep. So that guy got a bullet wound in his leg, but he'll live. Nobody died down here, so that's good. That's good. Uncover manhole. Aha! Cool. How do I get this thing open? Security level 1. Okay, 4, 8, 9. Oh. 4, 8, 9. Dang it! Come on. 4, 8, 9, 1. Access granted. Find all the evidence related to the case. Seraph. Okay. Incident. Terrorist attack on Seraph Industries headquarters in Detroit. Officer Detective Christopher Chase. Attackers are definitely professionals. The details, a quick rundown. There is no trace evidence found at what seems to be the point of entry. The incident didn't last long, but the amount of damage was excessive. There were a large number of victims, and yet not many rounds were fired, and the accuracy was spot on. The attackers were probably all marksmen. This was the work of top-notch professionals. Seraph confirms that a new augmentation design was being tested just prior to the attack, but that the augmentation itself was unharmed and no files related to it were stolen. The obvious motive here is theft and or corporate espionage. But why then destroy the facility and murder everyone? A competitor could no doubt benefit from such a catastrophe, but these measures were quite extreme, and to my knowledge was an incident without precedent. I want to note here that I brought up this matter to Lieutenant Ashbrook on multiple occasions with no concrete results. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay, confused witness. Apart from the Seraph's chief security, a critical condition, and another lab technician. Oh my god, since I fired my weapon, they're gonna come after me. How do I put away my weapon? It's gameplay. No controls. Keyboard. Cover, crouch, sprint, holster or weapon, H. H for holster. Okay. There we go. They're no longer alarmed, are they? Okay, apart from the chief blah 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 blah, who's lying deep in a coma in the same hospital, the only witness to the attack on Seraph was left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. Something particular regarding the witness's deposition or lack thereof. When we first got to the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in a recreation room near the labs. He was obviously in shock but quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incident. The emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable before allowing us to interview him. When we came back after his checkup a few minutes later, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. The situation has been resolved with the medical team. Mr. Hopkins' condition has been validated. He suffers from a severe concussion. The matter is closed. Seems like an odd bit of seems kind of odd that all of a sudden they'd out of nowhere just decide it's no longer a problem. We can't hack this. No way. While examining the crime scene, Detective Hayward and I both noticed the areas covered in an attack seemed abnormally damaged, burnt to a degree that could not be explained by a normal fire or use of any known explosive. It was the same for all recovered victims' bodies. Residue analyzed by forensic lab officers on the scene most likely come from a high-tech accelerant of unknown nature. It seems the lab equipment and victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. The most obvious conclusion is that this was done to eliminate all possible trace evidence. But it feels odd, like something is off. Huh. One more. So, it seems like somebody's trying to cover something up. That's pretty much obvious right now. Okay. Megan. Oh, this is her. I've been appointed by the state to perform autopsies on the I'm not gonna read this one. due to the... I'll scan it here. Vertebrae in the neck displaced. Abrasion at the bone consistent with severe... Yes, she was beaten. Abrasions on the neck area. Severe burns. Accelerated residue. Absence of fumes, residue, or ash in the lungs. Toxicity report? None. Cause of death is quick and instant snapping of the neck and vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after... Well, that is very cold. Very cold indeed. Okay, so we found all the evidence in that area. But I've got to find a way to change his mind. Okay. What's up here? Well, let me climb it. But we don't want to go back down the manhole. I mean, there's wanton criminals in there. And they don't like us too much. So we're just going to build a thingy over here and we're going to hop over. Can I jump on this thing? First of all. Ah, dang. So we're going to need 2 and then 1 box to support us. It's basically what the game's telling me. I can already tell. Hopefully there's not too much of this stacking boxes. I mean, this isn't Portal here. Okay. So set this right down here. Hop, hop, and hop. Cool. So let's go talk to Chet Wagner again, actually. We've got to find a way to change his mind. Well, how do you change a guy's mind that won't even talk to you? Maybe if we show him the evidence here that we broke into. Or we have to find some way to break into that higher-up's office. Is what my thinking at this moment is. Have we crashed?